Have you checked your notifications, your Facebook notifications, your messengers, your Instagram, your TikToks, or many other social platforms that we are using nowadays? How many of us have asked our beloved one that are they doing okay? How are you? We all have asked the people that we love these questions. We all have checked our phones. We all have checked our social media platforms whether everything is going well or not in this whole world. But how many of us have, or how often do we check in with ourselves? Have we asked ourselves what our body needs, what our mind needs, or simply what our soul truly desires? How are you? We have answered this question so many times before, and most of the time our answers are like, I'm fine, I'm good, I'm amazing. But how many of us have the courage to actually question this to ourselves and actually be honest with ourselves, having no filters, no judgment, no expectations with ourselves, just honesty? Simply, how often do we check in with ourselves? When I talk about checking in, I'm not asking you all to check whether you have done your assignments, whether you have completed your projects, how productive you were throughout your day, or how disciplined you were throughout your day. I'm not talking about that. And let me explain this with an example. So one day, one of my friends asked me whether it is important to be disciplined or not. And I replied him saying that it is more important to know yourself rather than being disciplined or ambitious. And here I'm not talking something that I've read from a book or like somewhere else and I'm sharing that to you all. I have learned this through my experience. I am somebody who is highly ambitious. I have been somebody who is highly disciplined. So, whenever I choose a goal, I give my all to that goal. I give all of my energy and my focus to that goal, and in order to reach that goal. But this cycle of setting goals and achieving goals, and then maybe setting goals again, is like never ending because growth is something that is never ending. So, in this process of achieving my goals, there have been times where I have neglected my well being, where I have neglected my mental space, my physical health, and then there came a point where I had to sit back and really ask myself whether I was doing fine, whether being determined, being ambitious is really good for my well being? And the answer was no. What was more important and what was more vital was to know myself and how I was doing from within rather than creating a goal and neglecting my well being in order to achieve that goal. The main reason why I created this video is to make you all understand that it is good to be disciplined. It is amazing to be ambitious because once a person is ambitious, he or she can create their dreams into realities. But what is more important is to check in with ourselves, is to really be okay, is to nourish your soul, is to nourish yourself, or simply prioritize yourself and prioritize your well being. In this world full of doing and being productive, being ambitious, it is okay to be. It is okay to just lay down and just breathe. Sometimes we have to take care of our soul, we have to take care of ourselves, and sometimes it is okay to just be. After all, we are not human doings, we are human beings. The main purpose of making this video was to make you all aware that it is important for you all to be aware of what you are truly feeling from within. From external or from outside, we might have lots of filters within ourselves. We might seem like we are a happy person, we are healthy, and we are doing great. And it is okay to have filters, it is okay. But it is vital for you to understand yourself. It is okay if that filters are for others, but for yourself, you should be real to yourselves. You should be honest with yourselves. And that is the reason why I made this video, in order to make myself and my little sunshines aware that it is important to prioritize ourselves. It is important to be determined, but it is more vital to love ourselves and accept the reality as it is. Wishing you all an incredible life. Dhanyavad.